Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2012 BMW X5 35D. This is a two-owner, clean title, clean Carfax car. It's got 63,000 miles on it. It was sold as a BMW certified car in 2015. We can finance it through Cuddle or Alaska Federal Credit Union. We welcome trades, and we can put an extended warranty on it out until 100,000 miles. So we're big fans of the X5 diesel. The diesel was introduced into the 3 Series and the X5 in 2009. We really like the 11s, 12s, and 13s. This is a well-equipped car that's been well cared for. It's amazing how different the driving experience is in the diesel form of the X5. Totally different, much more enjoyable in my opinion. This has got front view camera, so you see that little black knob above the reflector. That's a front view camera. There's one on the other side also. The tires and wheels are in good shape. Tires are probably at 45%, maybe 50%. No curb rash on this side. It's got running boards. It's also got comfort access. So if you're not familiar with BMWs, if you've got ribs on your door handles here, that means you've got comfort access. So you can lock, unlock, and start your car without using your key. You just have to have it in your on your person or in your purse. So the body's very clean, paint's clean, interior's clean. I mean, we're picky about our stuff, so it isn't much different than most of the stuff we're going to bring in. So it's got rear parking sensors on it. It's got a backup camera on it. It's got a power rear liftgate. So you hit that. Oops, I'm going to unlock it first. You hit this, the handle in the back. That opens the hatch for you. Then you've got a tailgate here. Bunch of storage underneath here. Your tow hook and tool. It's got a cargo cover on it. So this is, I think, called terracotta interior. We like it with the white. It's a nice color combination. So to close this, you just hit that button and you're down. So this side of the car, no curb rash on these wheels either. They're clean. You can see the body and the paint is really clean. It's in good shape. Very little signs of wear and tear. So it's got adaptive xenons or HIDs. You can see the bubble there on both of the lenses. And here's the other camera right down there. So you can see the paint, the hood is in good shape. It's a little mark here. And get that touched up. So the back has got the rear climate package. So you've got you have the sunshades here that manually pull up. You've got a climate control and display in the back. There's your there's the I think it's terracotta. Panoramic roof, so an oversized sunroof. These fold down flat, which is nice. Oh, another thing this has that we've become a fan of, a soft closed door. So you close this door about 75% and it's going to close the rest of itself on its own. You've also got puddle lamps, so you can see under each door handle there's lights there to see what you're stepping in or around. That's why they're called puddle lamps when you're getting in your car in the dark. So there's your door trim. Wood trim. You have power folding mirrors, which you can tell by this button here. So if you hit that, it's going to turn your mirror in, which is nice if you're parking downtown. So there's the leather. It's really clean, no signs of wear and tear on either seat, as I mentioned. So just standard seats, dual power seats, driver's side memory. So I've got the keys in my pocket. As long as you've got them in the proximity of the car, it'll start. Your iDrive system, parking brake, Steptronic transmission, ability to turn your parking sensors on and off, traction control, hill descent control. Whoops. Your ability to close or open your hatch in the back, and then this turns your side view cameras on. So dual auto climate control, dual heated seats. There's your iDrive system. We'll go through that real quick. So you've got Bluetooth on this. So you've also got, if you go into vehicle settings, so you've got heads-up display. I won't go into that. You can tell the heads-up display is there's going to be a hole in the dash here. This projects information on the inside of your windshield, which is super nice. Really nice navigation in this generation X5. You go back, you can see also, if you're not familiar with BMWs, you can see, if you go into vehicle information here and go down to vehicle status, so it'll tell you all the stuff where you're at. So oil, it'll tell you your oil level, your tire pressure monitor, and then your service stuff. So it'll tell you that your front brakes are good, back brakes are good, engine oil, brake fluid, all that stuff is current. Backup camera there, and then the front and rear parking sensors. And then if you hit this button down below, what I mentioned earlier, that gives you the front two sides of the camera. You can see this is the projection of the view here, that yellow beam. So pretty cool. CD player, 6-disc changer, and then everything else is just kind of standard gear as far as this car goes. They've got really good media interfaces here. So they've got you have a hard drive that will store music on it. You can store contacts in it. Really good as far as information goes. Your glove box is here. Most people have a hard time finding that. The button's down here underneath the dash. So we do have books and 2 master keys. I have a picture of that. You can see the passenger side door is in good shape. The dash is in good shape. You know, really, literally no signs of wear and tear. You've got 3 buttons up here that are programmable for security gates and garage door openers. And as I mentioned, you have a panoramic roof. Multi-function steering wheel, so your ability to scroll through stuff on your system. Over here you've got voice activation, Bluetooth, and volume control. You have a power tilt and telescoping wheel. This is your cruise. You have your onboard information as far as your computer goes and your display in your center console here. And then on the right you've got rain sensors and front and rear wipers. This is your heads-up display, so this will turn it on or off, activate it. Driving lights, automatic headlights. This also has automatic high beams, which is nice. So that means your high beams will come on and go off automatically, depending on oncoming traffic and light circumstances. And I think that about covers it. So 63,534 miles. We took it to Cooney for an inspection. They did an inspection, said it was in great shape. I did a fuel filter and oil service, and I think that was it. And then we replaced in our shop air filters and air conditioning filters, just because it was easier for me to do. Other than that, got a clean bill of health. So, and that was all just service stuff, all items that were coming up as a result of time or mileage. So anyway, super clean, really nice. As I mentioned, we can finance it through Cuddle. We can put an extended warranty on it out until 100,000 miles, and we welcome trades. If you've got questions, would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.